This short video is to highlight a new enhancement in the customer integration portion of the IndyCommerce integration, which integrates IndyCommerce web orders into the IBIT-IE point of sale system. From the earlier videos, we know the first go into the special orders and the key e-commerce order screen F7. There we have a list of all of the e-commerce orders that are either open or unprocessed in IBIT-IE. If we select one of the orders and go into the special orders processing screen, we have the customer information displayed from the e-commerce website. This is the information that was keyed in by the consumer. Now, notice that all the address information and phone number and email address information has been masked with just the general IRT address and phone numbers so that no personal information is being displayed. These sample orders were garnered from a host of different stores' websites in order for this demonstration. Kim Small is the name and the name on the ship to. As you know, as we assign a customer, should we want to an order, the ship to address never changes. The first thing we can do is we can do a dupes check. This will look to see if Kim Small is, oh, there it is. Well, it's Kimberly Small. See the name, basically it assigns that. And if we look at the customer information, we can see that Kimberly Small is a customer. Now, just for the sake of education, let's change the phone number on this. And maybe let's change the email address on this. Okay, so that's the customer file that's been updated. Now let's go back to the e-commerce screen. You'll see that in the e-commerce site, this is the phone number and email address that the customer actually entered onto the e-commerce site. When we assign an e-commerce order to a customer, it looks to see if that is the phone number and email address on the customer record. If it isn't, it displays what was entered on the website and backgrounds it in yellow to indicate that it is different than what is on the bill to on the customer file. So if we look back in the customer file, you will see we just had recently changed the phone number and the email address. So it is different. The little U enables you to update the customer file for both these fields. Now, if we go back into the customer file, we will see that it is updated. So this allows the easy updating of the phone number and email address into customer records that already exist in IBIT-IE, but are different when the customer entered the e-commerce order. Pull into the next one, Veronica Spector. Here we can check for dupes. There aren't any. And you'll see that the dupe selection automatically looks for last name, city, state, and zip. All right, we noticed on the last one, which was Kimberly, it was Kim on the e-commerce order, but Kimberly on the customer file, because that is not one of the names, one of the criteria we search on in the dupes key, because it can change. It can be Dave, David, Bob, Robert, or whatever. So we look for last name. However, if we blank out these fields, we could look this way. We can search for all Spectors. Now we're looking for a Veronica Spector. Up, we have a Kelly and Mike Spector. That's not the right one. So we can come back here and we can simply add the customer if we like. And you'll see the account number is from the new customer. Had we not added the customer still maintains its identity on the special order and on the e-commerce order. However, it is not tied to an actual customer file record. So the idea of this new enhancement is simply to facilitate looking up customers in your IBIT.IE customer file, and then to make quick changes to the email address and phone number from this main screen. You can always go into the customer screen and make any changes you want, but this allows you to simply update the phone number and email address with a single click on this first screen. Thank you.